My name is Trevor Mendelow. I'm the Director of Science and Technology for Ocean Classrooms. My role at Ocean Classrooms is to bring innovative underwater webcam technology to any web-enabled device in the world, such as a tablet, a phone, or a laptop computer. And we have specialized in developing what we call Blue Eyes, which bring underwater high-definition web camera feeds, as well as science nodes, which gather physical data from the ocean and make them available to our students and integrate them into our online curriculum. We started deploying camera systems about 5 years ago in the southeast mainland United States in the Florida Keys, and have worked extensively with the National Park System to allow telepresence in their national parks. To date, we have deployed 6 camera systems as well as 3 science nodes in all marine environments, mostly in the mainland United States. Cooper Island was a beautiful site that we identified about a year ago. And what we're doing here on Cooper Island is we are deploying the first high-definition webcams in a shallow reef environment, a coral reef environment. Coupled with the underwater webcam technology, we have deployed some data gathering devices which collect water parameters such as pH, water temperature, turbidity, and conductivity, which we then calibrate to salinity. The reason we came to Cooper Island was Cooper Island is somewhat unique in the Caribbean in that it has high-speed internet, which allows us to deliver both the data and video feed back to the mainland on Tortola, which is then disseminated through reflection servers to any device in the world. The different components of the installation here at Cooper Island are fairly complicated. In order to bring a webcam feed and data from the field, a number of different components are necessary. The first most important thing is that we can supply safe DC power to the Blue Eyes system, and this involves a solar power system coupled to batteries that then deliver power to an integrated remote network powering system, with which we then build a network through a wireless communication system to the main infrastructure here on the island. From this main infrastructure, we then beam wirelessly about 9 miles over to another island called Tortola. The two most important components of these systems, therefore, are power and network. And these systems involve not only the solar and battery systems, but the camera systems themselves, a way to fix them to the seafloor, and the necessary wireless components that deliver the network systems back to mainland. One of the unique aspects of Ocean Classrooms is allowing students to not only learn about the marine environment, both the physical, what we call the abiotic, but also the biotic factors, the living organisms. And one of the disconnects we have found with online curricula in general is students don't understand really what they're studying without seeing things that are live and things that they can actually see for themselves and gather data from. The Blue Eyes system and integrated technologies that we have with our curriculum is that students can gain a live first-hand experience with the ocean, something that most students would never have the opportunity to do, especially in environments as remote as Cooper Island here in the British Virgin Islands. This Blue Eyes system allows students to not only see the magic and the wonder and beauty of the ocean, are able to have a live experience, something equated to scuba diving. Again, a unique aspect of the Ocean Classrooms experience. When we arrive on site for the deployment of Blue Eyes technologies, we generally have a number of units that have to be assembled on site. This usually involves physical attachment of camera or powering systems or network components to some kind of physical attachment, either buoy or piling. Upon arriving, we collect all of our technologies and we test everything on site locally on a laptop computer. We then integrate everything into the network, and after everything is tested, we use either vessels or shore-based divers to then transport all of the devices and instruments out into the field. Everything is then plugged in using bulkhead cabling systems and then tested finally in the field to ensure that all of the internal resources, cameras, data acquisition devices, network radios, and powering systems all communicate with home base. Perhaps the most important method for us to teach students about the ocean, whether they are young students or whether they are adults, is for us to be able to incorporate some kind of live feed that students can use to understand how scientists approach the study of the ocean. And so in effect what we are deploying when we deploy a Blue Eye system is a remote research station, and for the sake of students it acts as a laboratory.